Hey guys, it's Dana and I am now 1 month postpartum and I'm going to talk about what it's like going from 3 children to 4 children. Now if you don't know me, I have a 6-year-old daughter and I have 3-year-old twin boys and a 1-month-old newborn daughter. And going from being childless to having my first child was probably the most difficult transition for me because my identity, as far as who I was somewhat dead after I had my baby, meaning that you never really get that back. Once you become a parent, your frame of mind and also your responsibilities really shift because it's no longer just you. And so there is a little bit of a mourning period that goes into that, and I had a really tough time with that transition. And then going from having 1 child to 3 children was also pretty tough because when you have 1 child, it's just that one child that you are having to care for and be responsible for, and then, you know, having 2 more, it just adds a lot more in the mix because you have to figure out how to still care for your older child plus the new sibling. And then also, because that child's been used to being an only child and getting all the attention, they tend to act out more, in my opinion. This time, when we brought home our new baby, the other 3 children didn't seem to mind at all, and they still don't a month later. And I think it's because they still have each other, they're still doing their thing, and yes, there's a little bit of an adjustment period because mommy and daddy are spending more time with the baby, and also I'm home now on maternity leave, whereas before they had someone here in the home to care for them, so the daily routine is different, and so that's an adjustment. But they don't seem to be jealous of the new baby or have any issues with that because they still have each other, and they're used to having siblings and having to compromise and share. So that, I think, was a lot easier. And this time around, the level of intensity in the house isn't any different. There's still chaos, there's still yelling, there's still somebody crying at all times. And that's not really any different than it was before. So I definitely can see why people say, like, once you start having more and more children, it's just like you're just tacking on another one. And it's because you as a parent are used to sleep deprivation, you're used to diaper changes, and it's not a change in your lifestyle. And of course I still have moments where I am upset and I feel insane because there is always somebody crying, and it's emotional for me when I can't get to everyone's needs. I just physically can't. And I don't know that I could really handle more than, I know I could handle it because I feel that whatever you have, you'll deal with it and adjust and handle it because you have it and you have to. But having any more children than this, I can imagine that it'd be really tough mentally just to feel that you're able to get to all your children and get to all their needs. But I would say my hardest transition as a parent has been going from 0 to 1 and then from 1 to 2, or in our case 1 to 3 children, and then the 4th child has been just kind of a breeze compared to those other transitions. So maybe a 5th child would be a breeze too. I don't know. If you have 5 children or more, let me know in the comments, was that an easy transition coming home, or was there a certain point where you felt, oh my gosh, this is really hard to deal with? I know some of you have 9 children, 8 children, so let me know what that's like and at what point, you know, it started to become just no different in your life, or it was really hard and you were thinking, oh man. So I'd love to hear from you guys. If it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye guys. I've made approximately 5 pots of coffee in the past week, and guess how many cups of coffee I've drank from those pots? All right, so let's make it 1 now.